Okay. Hello and welcome. Call of Duty Cold War. What better place to start than on Call of Duty Cold War? I've been wanting to play all the Zombies map for the longest time, and I finally have a good reason to do it. And I thought, why not record it, right? I wanted to start a new series, well, my first series, release a video for 1 month each day of the year, and what better way to start than with the modern take of zombies. You know, the classic Nectar and Totem building, and the new modern zombies. Ugh. Tell the Rampage Juice to make it go a little bit faster. We need to get points to begin this Easter egg anyway. Seem to be getting a couple hiccups, but to be expected, I suppose. Yeah, with the Rampage and Juice are on, we should be able to get through this first 2 rounds. We need quite a few points anyway. Got no idea what's causing those stutters. But yeah, I've been getting really into the kick of zombies lately. I played BO7 Zombies twice now, and I think I'm gonna wait until the full game is fully completed before properly doing those Easter eggs. Because yeah. Astra Melorium? I remember the name of it. It's hard to remember the names of zombie maps when there's so many now. But it is pretty fun. I like the Wonder Weapon. The Wonder Weapon's really cool. But in general, I don't like... It feels a little bit all over the place at the moment. Like with Black Ops 6 Zombies, I know I can grab like certain guns, certain shotguns, etc. and then blast through it. But like there's so much to do. Like in Cold War, I've got basically everything unlocked. But I have not. Like, I've been trying to do the Citadel Des Morts on my stream. Link in the description, by the way. And I've had 2 attempts at a boss fight now. And it is kicking my ass because I don't have upgraded perks. The only perks I have even remotely upgraded are I have a little bit on Melee Macchiato, a little bit in Quick Revive, a little bit in Jug. And I feel like without Stamina up and PhD upgrade, it feels near impossible to get this shit done, you know? So yeah, I think I'll do that at some point, but I'm actually more excited about going back. Like, I completed the Ancient Evils Easter egg not that long ago, and holy shit. That was such a good Easter egg. I kind of wish they'd redo Ancient Evil into the newer system. I feel like it'd actually work really well. Can't see shit. Look at how dark this Cold War can get. But I think the nicest thing about Cold War that probably will never come back is, you know, same as Black Ops 3, I guess, to a degree. Where after you beat all the Easter eggs, beating them again is significantly easier. Purely because, like, in Cold War you get the starting with the purple tier weapons like I have here, which makes it feel so nice. You just have less things to spend your scrap on, etc., which is always going to be a nice benefit. Let's get the power turned on. And then in Black Ops 3 you get the pistol. I think that's nice, because like you've already completed the Easter eggs. Making them just a little bit easier isn't going to end the world, you know? But they seem to think it is. Oh yeah, I have to press this first. Yeah. But I love Die Machine's Easter egg. It has the classics, same as Ancient Evil, Origins, etc. You know, some of my favorite maps. It has the free Wonder Weapon upgrades during the main quests. The only issue it had is it has not much after that. But I think I'll survive. I kind of like having the Cold War is like pretty damn easy, all things considered. It kind of lets me just like get on, play, and just fight. You know what I mean? You just sort of exist. I don't think I can grab the accelerator or whatever it's called parts yet, can I? You have to melee this bot to shoot that box to grab this fuse. So right after we get this machine, we can go straight into the Easter egg bits, which means forge machine. Ta-da! we're gonna do our first Easter egg. So I want to like do the Wonder Weapon Easter egg, like get my free Wonder Weapon, etc. But I do also want to try and get it for free. So there's these little orbs that are around the place. I'm pretty sure I can remember all of them. There's 5. One behind this chair right there. There's one up there, so that's 3. I'm sure there's one over here. Yep, that's 4. And if I remember correctly, there's one inside of this window. Yeah, and then there. And then we get a fun little Easter egg. I think that's the coolest part. At least the die machine. They were like right on top of the memes. I mean, this is some of the best, is when Zombies is like serious, but can get a little bit goofy at times. It's like, I love Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 3 felt like it was trying to take itself way too seriously, and I love Black Ops 4. But Black Ops 4 had the same issue as well. It's kind of why I love, like, my favorite Zombies is Infinite Warfare for a reason, you know? Like, Infinite Warfare just has all those cool Easter eggs. Like, I mean, the first map is literally just a fucking, you know, theme park. What's not to love? Hey, fingers crossed. Did I get it? Oh, I got Owl though. I'll take that. This is the last dog. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing Easter egg steps. And the first step is to build like a little signal thing. It's called an accelerator. We have one of the parts. Now we need to build the aethoscope. Wait. What was that fuse for? Alright, I definitely didn't pause the game and check exactly where that shit was, I promise. Don't ever believe it when someone is recording a video and tells you they promise. Chances are they're lying through their teeth. Anyway, here's one part. Grab that. And each time you do this, it does spawn in like a couple dogs. It can get a little bit hectic. So we grab this and we go up here. The last part is here. Anyway, we now gotta go build the aethoscope, which shall let us interact with ghosts or something. I think lore-wise, after Black Ops 4, I kind of stopped caring for the most part. But I feel like I would end up knowing like Vanguard lore better than I would know this lore. Like, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna kill these dogs just so I can have space to do this. We can now use this. Can I?
Noticing a large concentration of radioactivity in your AO. Something is headed your way.
We get Vogel's diary, and then I believe the first spot is actually up there, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's underneath, isn't it? Give him his diary, give him his diary. Alright, gave him his diary. Oh god, oh god. A bit tough, bit tough. Hi buddy. I usually forget to hand him his diary. And then I also forget this thing a lot. Now that's done, I believe the last step is down this way. And then we just have to wait for him to stop speaking. After this is the second to last step. I have to get the die machine. There we go, finally that's done. God, I was standing there for what felt like forever. Anyway, we now have to go back over to the PC. I don't want to kill that zombie, and you'll see why in a moment. So the big dude. You have to enter in the password. So I do need to kill him in order to get the key card so I can get my free die machine. But I think I can get him to shoot this before I even kill him. Because that is one of the steps. Hey buddy. Doesn't seem like I can. That should have activated it. Oh, I wanted to see. There's the key card. I'm actually going to see if I have enough money to open the store and buy stamina. Because I don't like not having stamina.
Whatever happened here, Omega Omega Group's been planning it for some
Okay,
time.
okay, never mind. Now I want to go put this keycard on and I don't want to kill something. You know, I think the Die Machine is one of my top wonder weapons. If I had to rate it, it would be pretty high up there. It's such a cool wonder weapon, and the upgrades do all feel pretty cool. My favorite is obviously the electric. I mean, it just destroys. It's hard not to like, you know. The other ones are still pretty cool too. I don't think they went wrong at all. But anyway, let me group up these zombies real quick, and then we'll kill them with the Die Machine over there to unlock the door. How he died one of those in his hands, I will never know. Like, that wonder weapon, you don't die with that wonder weapon in your hand. If I died with that wonder weapon in my hand, we'll delete that from the footage and I'll record again another day, you know what I mean? We'll come over here, then run. I mean, a full wave should get this, right?
Weapon storage at maximum. Fire when ready.
Dang. Get rid of those two. I do want to get rid of the shotgun. As much as I love the Howler, I love this more. But now, we can start upgrading things. So, our first step is to knock that box off. And now that we've knocked that box off, we have enough shit left in the gun to tuck this up. Cool, that's the canister. Grab the canister here. We need to go inside of this. And then make our way down. Because while I'm going to put the canister in, I could also put this in at the same time. Cool, that's in there. Put that in there. So now the box up top can be activated for the fire upgrade. So we've already done one of the completely done one of the upgrades. So now move on to the electric one. This one should bring me out roughly where I need to be. On the wrong way immediately. We need a couple grand. 3 grand I think is the right amount for this one. So I want to waste as little time as possible getting the electric, because the electric step is just to suck 3 crystals and then bring them back. It's not too difficult. Suck it up like so, and then go back down here. The way I like to do it. And once we're down here, we just have to find an electric box, which I believe is in this corner. Walk up to it, fire, and that's 1 out of 3 done. So now we're going to go back up and we're going to do the other 2. I think I liked Cold War, but the first time you do these Easter eggs, you're like, oh my god. And especially with the Outbreak ones, you find it so difficult. But once done, they can be redone so quickly that it's honestly fun, in my opinion. Like, these are probably... The Cold War Easter eggs are probably the only Easter eggs the average player can feel like a speedrunner. Like, they can just jump in, smash out an Easter egg in like an hour or 2. Maybe that long? I don't think so. Like an hour, I'd say, per Easter egg. Like, you could 100% do all the Easter eggs in this game in a single sitting pretty easily. Outside of the harder Outbreak Easter egg boss fight, which is the only one that's really a struggle. I beat it on the second time. Oh, can I get this time on? I got it. You can't beat me. Thankfully, this lasts even outside the thing, so I just need to make sure I don't miss. And then with Gucci, we should have 2 out of the 4 upgrades this round. Because this should open the box. I think I'm like giving it power. So there's the electric Die Machine. You don't even need to stand over it.
Bring it back to HQ. I'm sure weapons research will be very...
Thanks, Carver. I do not care. And then we use that to shoot that one. No, it's that one, right? Yep, so we just need to shoot all 4 of those, and each of those with a different part of the die machine. Honestly, if we get a dog round next round and a mutant, we could probably do the Easter egg by like round 10 pretty easily. Where is it? Over here. So the next part is here. There we go. So that fuse we grabbed, we put into the machine, and then the machine opened the box in the past or something. I don't know how that works. But either way, that's halfway through upgrading the die machine on round 8. I don't even know if I'm gonna have, like, I feel like this is probably one of the easiest Easter eggs ever. I can't think of much that is easier than this. I'm trying to think. I know if you have 4 competent people, or you're using the solo mod, the die rise, and then maybe the transit Easter egg can be pretty damn easy. But outside of that, like, honestly, yeah, this may be the easiest Easter egg ever. Because Mao is a bit longer. Wait, Forsaken exists. No, but Forsaken does have some tricky bits. You actually have to go through the rounds. Yeah, I think Die Machine might be the easiest one. But it's easy and fun. So like, I don't mind that too much, you know? I kind of just want quick revive and speed color and not much else. But yeah, this version is like a little grenade launcher. It's alright, but definitely not my favorite because it's not very flashy. We need one of the big guys, and we need dogs. We can't really do much till we get both of those. I probably should have tried to get the red guy to shoot one of these things. Yeah, because we need this shot so that we can get the liquid to burn this open. And then we need to fill the canister up with gas from the dogs. And then we have both the other variants. And then really all it is get a big boy underneath the chamber that we're opening up. And then we're done. Then I'm gonna use this weapon and try and get the headshots for the camo. I've never been one for the camo grind in zombies. Like, a lot of the newer zombies have camo grinds. I don't know, it's just boring to me, man. Like, I like doing my side Easter eggs. I love trying to see how early I can do things in. Like, how early you can build the ice staff in Origins, etc, etc. Which may be something I do. I may do something along the lines of, like, I don't know, I'll play a couple maps and I'll challenge myself to see how early I can beat like Easter egg or something. I think that'd be pretty cool, and then maybe challenge it so that other people have to try and beat that round. But I don't know about everyone else, but when I play like Easter eggs, etc., the first time I don't mind using like any gobble gums or axillas or whatever the hell you use it. But any time after my first occasion, I feel so cheap if I end up using gobble gums, etc. Because, like, I feel like at that point that they become easy to the point where it's no longer fun. Oh, we have a big guy. I mean, I think that sound was the big guy sound. Yeah, I can see him on the minimap.
What the hell is coming off that tree?
Cool.
Looks like you can freeze the balls off a bloodhound.
Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. But yeah, so next round, that'll be ready. Alright, I'm gonna activate my Ring of Fire. Just so OP once you upgrade it. You don't have to reload, I just accidentally moved out of the thing.
The bigger the hardware, the harder the crack.
There we go, check out that. Honestly, I think I could have kept him alive. I don't know if you can end the round without it being dead though. And then as the round switches, this should fill up. Yep, there we go. Okay, now that we got that, we can run that over here.
You got a crate guarded by bulletproof vines? You might need to think outside the box on this one.
Oh no, wait, it's the one downstairs. Okay, never mind, I'm done. So now that it's dog round, we can fill up the canister. Yeah, I got it the wrong way around. The ice one freezes the one next to it, whereas the canister does the other stuff. So it looks like round 13, we shall be starting the final step of the Easter egg, which means I do need to get myself a Semtech. Which I have. I didn't realize I'd picked up a Semtech. I think I'd done that without even thinking. Anyway.
So you collected hound gas.
Alright, so now that we got the gas, we are going to go up. Fuck, I still haven't opened this. Okay, we're going to go up here. We can now place the gas on this. And that will destroy the vines. Which means we can switch to a Nova 5 variant. Just up third out of 4. Ooh. Okay, and we put the ice on here. And that breaks off the chains.
I may not know much about the weapon, but I know what those words mean. You're about to put the freeze on these SOBs.
Nice.
Proceeding with initialization.
Okey-dokey.
Initialization interrupted. Decontamination is...
Now we need to put in that, I believe. Alright, so we're on to the next step. And this step requires us to listen to these dudes speak. Alright, you guys are a bit noisy, come on. I think this was one of the best things that Cold War added. I don't think people don't speak about this enough. The Cold War did add the addition that all the zombies, for the most part, walk away from you during like informational scenes in game. In Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, etc., you kind of needed co-op to ever listen to these things. All we need is that ball. Basically tells us how to find it. When they disappear, I like pick up some sort of wrench or something. Yep, pick up the wrench. The Dark Aether wrench. So with that, I can...
Little note. Send flowers to weapons. Subject out.
That guy pops up when you hit it a couple times.
Semtex going out. Semtex never fails.
And that then, for some reason, firing the Semtex at that, then fires it at that tree. Regardless, we are going to quickly buy a death machine for the boss fight. Come on, out the way. Out the way, zombies. Out the way. I'm working it. I'm working it. I'm walking it. And I think that, oh my god, it's just so much fun. Like, so I did start recording this at like 3:10 in the morning, which probably wasn't the best of ideas. Where is it? There it is. So I just need to pick up this ball. And for some reason I hold it like this. I've got no idea why. But regardless, I have to pick up this ball. I've just got to walk it all the way down to where we opened up the dime machine thingy. Yeah, I started recording this like 3:10. It's now 3:45 in the morning. Because I'm an idiot, and that's when I decided to start recording this. Oh my god. I forgot how tense this can be sometimes. Like, they can't actually catch up to me, but if I fuck up and get caught in the corner... Come here, doggies. Okay, okay, let me switch my dye machine. This is the one I want.
Ideas?
This is my favorite. The electric.
Round up the usual suspects, strike team.
Let's pack a bunch of weapon while we're at it. I am very much glad that Black Ops 6 and 7 got rid of the whole basically being just stuck in a menu. Let's get speed color. That's the last one I need. PhD would be nice, but not needed. Anyway, now we just need to kill a big dude here, basically. That's all we have to do. Much else? Not much else will be going on. It's crazy how I think upgrading the dye machine was something they actually added. I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the game released. And that to me is crazy. So I don't know about you, but this gives like thunder gun, jet gun, like big bulky weapon vibes. That actually feels nice to control. Which, yeah, the jet thunder gun did feel nice, but I think that's mostly because the only two games it's really appeared in has been Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 1, where everything just kind of felt nice in that game. Did you know they're goated? Yeah, I think I've said this before in the video though, at least. Like, Infinite Warfare is by far my favorite zombies game. It used to be Black Ops 2, but after I 100% Infinite Warfare, I was like, yep, Infinite Warfare. Like, outside of zombies, Infinite Warfare campaign, perfect. Honestly, amazing. Perfect. Do the Homelander meme, you know? Okay, so we have to... Okay, then we do the Easter egg step and I'll get back to it. So we just split him in two. Now those two should come in here, and I just gotta get those two sucked up into this portal.
Where do they get all these boxes?
We're taking the second subject. There we go. And that's it. That's that step. Let me just press F on the computer. And then we say hello to our best of friends. I have no idea what this gun looks like upgraded. Hello, Orlov. Everybody loves Orlov. I'm pretty sure all I have to do now is go into Dark Ether, head up to the top, and grab the wrench. And I'm done with the Easter egg. And then all I need to do to complete this map is a bunch... There's quite a few side things. I mean, there are I think there's two. I think there's two songs on this map. Alright, so I'm gonna thin this down to near the end of the round. Look how strong the Wonder Weapon is. Can't even see what I'm doing here. Like, you one out a weapon and then you just have the other strong part of it. Like, this could be the Wonder Weapon in and of itself, and it would still be OP as hell. Whenever you turn on Ring of Fire, this is just beyond broken. Okay, cool. We shall put that one on, just because I know that one's pretty good. That's some intel? Oh my god, intel. Why? So really all I need to do now is go into the Dark Aether and then pick up an object from over there. That's it. So we are actually instead going to go up here real quick. This way. Because I've completed the Easter egg, I have the Wonder Fizz machine. Means I can grab myself some speed color. Nice. But yeah, what we have to do is we have to go into this anomaly and then out this way.
Anomaly detected. Spotted.
Hello? Yeah, once we talk to Olaf here, so we like listen to his memory or something, and then picking up this picture car, the boss fight begins. And it's a quote-unquote boss fight. I think that's the only thing I don't like about this map is the quote-unquote boss fight. It is pretty much just survive 3 waves of zombies while Olaf has a ridiculous amount of health and can't die. I think that's the one thing Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 definitely have over almost every COD Zombies game, is the boss fight in Black Ops 6 and 7 Zombies is spot on. I saw there was a zombie fucking dinosaur in one of them, okay? Like, let me at him, let me at him. Let's pick up that photo, and now it's going to teleport us into the boss fight. Before I die while I teleport. Yeah, now we're at the boss fight. So the boss fight is just basically protect Olaf. And he comes in, he's like, ooh, my family. He sounds like, do you remember when you were... Oh my god, you're so loud. He is so loud. Do you remember when you were kids and you used to like fuck up your voice to pretend to sound deep? What it sounds like. No, wait, no. This is the average VR chat e-boy right here. This is boy avatar. He's gonna say Discord kitten. The Discord kitten. Anyway, it is boss fight time. I'm looking forward to this. And then after I've done boss fight, after I've completed that, I will come back into the map. I will do 2 side Easter eggs that we missed. I will show you, but not do, the music Easter egg. And then very quick get around 50. Cold War is probably one of the easiest games for getting high rounds on. But I'll probably do it on stream. Which I think I'm going to stream this week, I'm not sure. But I've been trying to stream every week at, you know, twitch.tv/EmperLovesYou, I believe. But, yeah. I'll probably do that on stream. I might, for Cold War, try and go to, like, round 100. Do not quote me on. But yeah, the real reason why you want to protect him is because if you don't protect him, it takes forever. Yeah, look how strong this is. I'm just sucking it in and everything's just dying. Like, I can't really see what I'm fucking doing. Honestly, this first one usually goes so fast, I kind of forgot that this was even a point. Yep, there we go. That's how easy it is. The first one is already done. We're on to the second one, which I think is the hardest of the 3. So this is where I'm actually going to use my death machine. I was tempted to go with the war machine over the death machine, but I think you shooting Orlov will also force him to stop. But I do not want to test that, and I'm probably completely wrong anyway. Yeah, Ring of Fire is back up because the Ring of Fire cooldown is stupidly short. I actually got pretty low though, didn't I? Anyway, that's another one done. You can probably do this without a fucking weapon, this Easter egg. The second you get the die machine, just kinda win, you know? Yeah, but for this one, you pretty much just stand here and point in this direction. And for the most part, they just funnel in directly in front of you. Get the Megaton out the way. Oh, I still got so much more ammo in it. And there's none on you, buddy. You're fine. We'll probably ring of fire to make sure. There we go. And now all we have to do is get the fuck out of here. By basically the lightning pillars, they get in your way. All you have to do is run and try your best not to run into them, you know? I think he's still talking to me, I'm not sure. I don't care, buddy. Like, this one's really easy. Also, on multiplayer, you can leave without people. So you can finish the Easter egg while your friends don't, you know? So yeah, you have to go down here, through here. You go up here while hugging this wall. And I believe out of here, you have to go right. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I have stims, so we go this way. That's it. We're done. I got here before the helicopter. So I'm waiting for you now. What's happening? Hello? What the fuck? That was close. Where did those zombies come from? Yeah. That is Die Machine Easter egg. Honestly, favorite version of Nectar and Tone, I'm gonna say it. I do love how this map is kind of like, in my opinion, one of the best reimaginations of a map. They took a map that was, let's be fair, borderline terrible because of its age, and then they made it something really fun and replayable. And I can't help but love them. And the one thing in Cold War feels so nice, when you finish the Easter eggs, you get so much EXP. You get an unbelievable amount of EXP. Like, look. I have no idea how many levels I just went up. EXP earned 2.1 million EXP. 2.1 million EXP. I just went up so many. And then clearing the E guarantees you get one of the flawless Ephraim crystals, which means you can get the things. I still haven't got some things leveled out. There's a, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in here. And 6 things in here, and then 1 or 2 in here. But they're mostly things that don't matter. I'm very thankful for. Anyway, that was the Easter egg. I believe I'm gonna put the round 50 in this video, so I will see you there. And for the little side Easter eggs, I shall probably pop them in the middle of doing the round 50. And yeah. See you next time. So after editing and recording that whole video, I realized just how long it was going to be. Which currently is looking like it's about 38 minutes long. I don't know, YouTube probably did it differently because I probably had an intro or something. But I kind of realized that it may be too long to add like an in-depth round 50 on it. If there was something complicated, I would, but Cold War is, as you can probably see by the footage in the background, I just sit in the corner and I aim at the floor with a ray gun. And even with Twitch chat talking to me and chilling, nothing really happened. At some point I went down, which I'll show, but that's purely because I lost focus. It's really hard to keep focus when it's that easy to stay alive. which then makes me make mistakes. Whereas we're talking about old Call of Duties, it was difficult to stay alive and you had to constantly be doing something, constantly training, etc. It was a little bit different. But I didn't think I'd show that. What we did do is I did the Easter egg. So I did all of it by the last step on stream before I went into the actual boss fight. I got to round 50, which counts as round 50 being done. It's going to show round 49, but there's a 50 on the screen. Alright, that's good enough for me. And yeah, I'm probably going to show the boss fight unedited at the end. So feel free to watch that or not if you want. Probably not going to be very pretty. And yeah, there are 2 side Easter eggs. There's one where a hand comes out and hits things, and there's one where you can see the altar outside the map, but I didn't bother doing them because I'd have to redo the entire game, because once you start the main Easter egg, the other Easter eggs are cut off, and those 2 Easter eggs, there's so little in it that you're honestly better off just looking it up online. I don't conclude like needing to do that in order to feel like the map's complete. Yeah, if you ever want to watch this live, just go over twitch.tv/mforlovesyu. Link will be in the description. But other than that, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you see you in the next video. And, before I forget, make sure to comment your favorite map description, and I may end up playing that next. Unless it's Darker Shore. Then I will not be playing it next. I'll be playing that one last. Anyway, see ya. I realize I probably can't use the chopper gunner, can I? Oh god, this really is kind of insane in... Oh god. Oh my god, this is insane. Give me my armor back. Oh my god. I mean... Seems pretty easy to me. Me. No. Holy shit, that is so much to divide 49 round. Fuck you, I was on round 50. It counts. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Holy shit, that is so much more difficult when you're at such a high round. I probably should have stuck with my grenade.